Okay, so let's read this question, see what it says, and figure out how to get an answer for it. The cost for a bag of polished stones at a craft fair is $10 for a hand-stitched bag and 50 cents for each polished stone. So what you've hopefully learned in previous videos is that anytime you have a word problem, you want to identify the important information that's listed in the problem and write it off to the side. So we see here that the important information so far, the first sentence, is that it costs $10 for hand-stitched bag and 50 cents for each polished stone. So let's write that down. So we know that it's $10 per bag, and we know that it is 50 cents per stone. Let's keep reading. Which of the following functions represents the total cost, so that's what we want to find, in dollars for P polished stones divided into two bags? So we know that we have two bags plus P stones. So really there's only one unknown to this question. The unknown here is the P, because we know that having two bags at a cost of $10 per bag means that we're going to automatically have to spend $20 just on the bags alone. In addition to that $20, we're going to have to pay for the stones that are being divided into the two bags. So if we look at our answer choices here, we see that every answer choice has the letter P in it, and we also have the letter P variable in our question. So anytime you see a variable inside of the question and in the answer choices, we use a strategy called plug in your own number. So I'll write that off to the side here. So plug in my own number. Okay, so we're going to plug a number in for P. So let's say that P can't be negative, can't be zero. Oh, it could be zero if we're not getting any stones at all, but definitely cannot be negative. Let's just make up a number for P. So I'm going to say that we purchased two bags and 6 stones. Okay, so let's say P equals 6. So if each stone is 50 cents, which we know from the question, and I'm purchasing 6 stones, saying that P equals 6, then I could find out how much money that would cost by multiplying 6 times 50 cents. Now if you use your calculator, or if you can do that in your head, we see that we have our $20 here from the two bags, plus 6 times 0.5 is 3. So if we were to purchase 2 bags and 6 stones, we would pay a total of $23. This is our benchmark. This is what we're trying to find in our answer choices. So our job now, and our job with any question where you're going to utilize plug in your own number, you want to find an answer that you get by plugging in your own number, and then look to the answer choice to see, well, which answer choice gives me this exact same answer by plugging in the same number. So answer choice A, we basically want to find out, do we get $23 by plugging in P equals 6? Well, we can kind of do that in our heads. 2 times 6 is 12, and 20 plus 12 is 32. So that's not right. 20 plus 1/2 P. Well, 1/2 of 6 is 3, and 20 plus 3 is 23. And that's actually the answer that we're looking for, so that would be correct. However, anytime you're plugging in your own number, you should always check all the other answer choices just to make sure that you don't have a duplicate correct answer. So we have here 10 times 6 is 60 plus 2, that's way too big, so C is gone. 15 times 6, that's way too big, that's 70, that's 90, so that's gone. And then 10 times P, or 10 times 6 is 60, that's way too big, so that's gone as well. So now we're pretty sure that answer choice B is the correct answer.